Here with Tom Big House Schreiter. Just caught him in a little sandwich shop here in Kansas City. Tom's getting ready to do a seminar. Tom, let me ask you a couple questions while I have you here. For folks that are listening and watching today, how do they find the perfect prospect? What's the perfect prospect look and sound like?
Perfect prospect, there isn't any. I'd say most prospects are pretty much neutral. They're not a good prospect or a bad prospect until they meet us.
Until they meet us?
And they're going to become a good prospect or a bad prospect depending on what we say and what we do. A good example would be, let's say I'm single and I go to a party to get a date. And I come up to the ladies at the party and I say, "So, how old are you? How much do you weigh? Are those your real teeth? What color do you dye your hair? How much makeup do you need in the morning?" So at the end of the party, I go home probably with not too many dates.
Probably not too many phone numbers.
And I go to my sponsor and I say, "Hey, sponsor, I went to a party. There's no prospects there. I mean, some of those ladies, they don't even like men. So please, 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 Mr. Sponsor, Mrs. Sponsor, please help me find a new party where there'll be some good prospects." And the problem is, even if I find some more good prospects, I'm going to ruin them too.
Mm-hmm.
So most prospects are neutral because if you think about it, somebody else could go to that party and get a date by saying and doing something else. So do you find the perfect prospect? I don't think so. I think you actually create it by what you say. It could be your first sentence or two on the phone or in person. And that brings up the question, what about our relatives and friends? A lot of people say, "Well, I've talked to my relatives and friends. They didn't join, so I need to, go buy some leads or go find some new people." And I says, trust me, if what you said to your relatives and friends turned them off, strangers aren't going to like that very much either. So the first thing you might want to do before you call that lead or before you talk to that stranger is maybe find out what to say and do that's going to work, that's going to turn them into a good prospect instead of a bad prospect.
Hey, that's good advice. Good advice.